Howard McDowell, the 9 Sports. Question, Sarah. I'm sorry, over here. Sarah, Azzi, good to see you both. Question about the defensive adjustments you need to make. I'm just wondering how much what last year's South Carolina team brought is relevant, if anything, when there's so many changes, and what are there from last year that you are able to implement defensively for what it is you're doing against them?
I mean, yeah, they're a very big team. I think they definitely have us beat in size, so being able to dig out in the post and make the rotations when the skips. So, like, does that make sense? Sorry. Like, when they kick it out, the rotations on that, pretty much what I'm trying to say. Sorry.
Just what did I try to do? I mean, I think this is a new South Carolina team we're playing, a new UConn team playing them. So I think obviously that experience playing them last year, playing in the Final Four last year is helpful. But again, this is a new team that we're scouting and a new team that's playing against them.
We're going to move to our left front row, Jonathan, and then we'll move our way over.
Good morning, Jonathan Tannenwald from the Philadelphia Inquirer. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Azzi, this one's for you, and it follows on that. Is it different to play South Carolina in an NCAA tournament when you haven't played them in the regular season? And is it different to play them in a Final Four game instead of a national championship game? Thank you.
No. I mean, we're still playing to win. We're still going to play our hardest, scout the same, treat the game like it's the biggest one we've played all year, and it is. But yeah, I think, we respect this team a lot. We got to really focus on our scout, focus on what we need to take care of, but I think we treat it the same as we would any other game.
We're going to stay to the front.
Annie Costable, Front Office Sports. Azzi, this one's for you. The WNBA CBA kept the age the same for players entering the draft. I'm just curious, when you think about your own development, if you think that age could move up to allow players to enter the draft earlier, or if you think where it's at is a solid place.
I mean, I think where it's at is a solid place. With NIL and the way college basketball is now, I don't really see the incentive to leave early as much as it was before in the past. But, I mean, it's worked this far. I think they're doing a great job.
We're going to go to the back row. We're staying on our left-hand side.
Maggie Benoni, CT Insider. For Sarah, last year you guys had 4 days between the Elite Eight in Spokane before you flew all the way across country for the Final Four in Tampa. How important was it this year to have that extra day of rest in between this last round and this upcoming game?
I mean, yeah, it definitely helped just being able to get settled in early, but at the end of the day, we got to come ready to play no matter doesn't matter how many days we get, just trying to be ready.
I'm going to stay on our left. David, if you could raise your hand, we can get the microphone to you.
Hey, David Brandt with the Associated Press. This is for both players. Obviously, you guys undefeated this season and have played in a lot of lopsided games, and that could change this weekend, obviously, with the quality of the competition. How do you stay prepared mentally, physically for the clutch moments that might come? Down late, close games late. Can you simulate it in practice, or is it just something you have to do it when you get there?
Can we start with Sarah?
I would say our coaches do a good job of putting us in those positions in practice, and I think as a team we're all locked in, no matter if it's a blowout, no matter if it's a close game, we're going to stay together through it all, so we're all focused.
Yeah, exactly what Sarah said. You can simulate it as much as you can in practice, which the coaches have done for us all year long. But at the end of the day, the habits that we've built all year long in practice and games will definitely help keep us settled, keep us calm, keep us together this weekend.
We'll go to our right-hand side. If you can raise your hand, we can get the microphone to you.
Connor Emery with NAZ today. This question's for AZ. A lot of younger girls look up to you, and when they think of UConn women's basketball, that is like their dream goal to play for. So my question for you is, what would you tell younger girls to work on when it comes to like basketball, or just like as a person overall, to have more confidence in their game and just as a person overall?
Yeah, I would say, well, put put work in outside of team practices, but then play a lot of one-on-one. Just play the game. I feel like a lot of times people are so focused on workouts and like specific moves and drills instead of just playing free, playing pickup, playing one-on-one, and working on your game and your skills. So being able to develop that, learning how to read what your defender's giving you, and build your one-on-one game is really key.
I'm going to shift to our right-hand side. We're going to go second row, and then we'll come back up to the front.
Yeah. Heather Burns, USA Today. Watching you guys play all season, it seems like you really enjoy playing with each other, and kind of want to talk about how this team, how you're so close with each other and how you don't worry about stat lines, you only worry about winning. Tell me kind of what it's been like to play with this group and how much fun you guys seem to have together.
Can we start with Azzi?
Yeah, this is a super special group where, like you said, our number one priority, our main goal is the team over individual stats, individual performances, which is a really special just mindset to have, especially in this day and age. I feel like it's rare to find a program like this. So every single game, it just makes everything so much more fun when you're playing for a bigger purpose than yourself.
I mean, yeah, pretty much what you said. I think we all enjoy being around each other, and we're genuinely happy for everyone's success, and we just want the team to do well.
I'm going to stay to the front, our right-hand side. If you can raise your hand, we'll get the microphone to you. Miss.
So we made a poster. We're trying to see if you guys could guess who the two are.
It's like on the team now?
Yeah.
I'm going to say AZ. One of them.
It's two of them, but AZ, yeah, right.
I don't know who the other person is.
I think it's Sarah Williams. Is it Sarah
Williams?
Strong? Is it her?
No.
Like, whose hair is that?
I don't know.
It's not my hair.
Brown boho?
I don't know what that looks like. Just
Okay,
even all the black people.
AZ
Yeah.
and KK.
Huh?
My bad.
AZ and KK.
AZ and KK?
Yeah.
We look good.
Oh, I thought it was boho, not her. Okay, I can see it now. Okay.
Okay, we're going to take our next question from the middle, the back. Sir, yes, if you could raise your hand.
Say that.
Cameron T with The Athletic, both you, Sarah and AZ. I'm curious, when you guys got Blanca on campus, her versatility seems to stand out. Just what immediately impressed you about the things she can do on the floor?
Personally, I would say her confidence. I think from the first practice, she was doing what she did back in Italy or back in Ecuador playing pro. She just looked like, she didn't look like a freshman. She's been here before, and she was playing her game.
I would agree with that. Her confidence and her aggressiveness, and also what stood out to me all season is just how she takes care of herself and her body, the way she goes about her recovery, her pre and post practice activation and stuff. I think it's really impressive.
We're going to shift to it back to our right-hand side.
This is a question. Seth Schwartzberg, Cronkite News. This is a question for both y'all. Getting the chance to play under a coach like Geno, who has such a long history and so many achievements, what is that like for y'all, and what are some things that he's taught y'all that y'all hope to take into the next stages of your life?
If we could start with Sarah.
I would say to demand a lot out of yourself. He has very high expectations for all of his players, and he demands a lot. So just going into...
Speak into the microphone, please, so everybody can hear all these things you're saying about me. Please speak into the microphone.
Just be very demanding of yourself and expect a lot out of yourself. Y'all can hear me. Like, I can hear myself. No, they can hear me. I can hear myself.
Yeah, it's definitely a privilege to be able to play for him. And I feel like every single day it's something new that he's teaching us, some new just bars, wisdom that's being, all right. I don't know. I don't know. He's taught me so much. I'm gonna take a lot with me.
Take our next question from the front. If you can raise your hand, we can get the microphone to you.
Hi, this question is for both of you. Natalie Esquire, NBC Sports. You both have experience, obviously, coming into a Final Four. Do you still ever get nervous or feel any jitters, or is it just business as usual for both of you?
If we could start with Sarah.
I definitely do get nervous. I think it comes from excitement, but I don't know, just back it up with, like, I know how confident everyone is on the team and how hard we've worked all year, all season to be here, individually and as a team. So it just, as soon as the ball tips off, it just goes away immediately.
Yeah, I agree with her. There's definitely nerves, definitely excitement nerves. But as soon as the ball's up, then those nerves are kind of gone. It's just ready to play.
Want to stay to our right?
Eliab Gabay, Sports 360 AZ. So we are in Diana Taurasi's city at the end of the day. What conversations have you both had with her, and what would it mean to have success in her city?
Right. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, obviously it would mean a lot to have success in her city. I mean, she is one of the greatest to ever play the game of basketball, so to play here is amazing. I mean, we're staying on Diana Taurasi Way or something, which is really cool. So just being here is amazing. To have success here, it would be amazing. And I think just being able to look up to her growing up, to watch her play, to learn from her, to see her pave the way and make all this possible now for us, yeah, it'd be incredible.
We can go to the second row on the right-hand side.
Lindsay Gibbs with CBS Sports. AZ, you've had such a big journey throughout your career here at UConn, and of course, reality is any game. You know, it's coming to an end this weekend at some point. What do you want, or what do you think your legacy is at UConn? What do you want people to think of your legacy as? And Sarah, what has it meant to play with AZ?
Let's start with Sarah first.
You're messy. Playing with AZ's been great. Just very different than last year. I think this year we've gotten a lot closer on and off the court. I've just learned a lot from her, like from taking care of your body, like nutrition. She eats all that healthy stuff and that. But I think, I don't know, I'm really going to miss playing with her. No one's going to be able to come off a handoff and shoot it like she will, so I'm going to miss that.
Yeah, I feel like I've been kind of in denial thinking about how this is my last weekend. Like I know, but haven't really accepted that yet. So I'm really trying to just enjoy every single moment. Like someone said earlier, like, it's our last, maybe I said it was our last time, you said it was our last time being roommates, our last trip, just all that kind of stuff. And I'm trying not to think about that, but I feel like this program has left such an impact on me. I can't even begin to, I don't know. I have no idea.
We're going to take our last question. Sydney, if you can raise your hand.
Sydney Henderson, USA Today. Kind of piggybacking off that question for AZ. At the Big East Media Day, you said every stage of the season was going to be bittersweet for you because it would be your last doing that. Does this moment feel bittersweet to you, and what has this team meant to you throughout the season?
Yeah, it definitely does. I feel like everything, like I said then, everything has been bittersweet. The last of everything, but it's been so incredible this year. And this team, I mean, every team I've been on has meant the world to me, but this team being my last one I'm on has meant everything. And just how close we've been, how this year's gone, going through the ups and downs, everything with this team. I mean, these are my sisters forever. I know even when I leave, I'm going to be rooting for them, coming back, visiting them. So even though this is my last weekend with them, last time playing with them, I know that this isn't the end of our relationship.